We had planned to do a video on the rebuild of the Sidewinder dinghy that's sitting on the trailer, but it turned out the trailer needed a lot of work to make it legal to tow, so I therefore decided to do a video or photo record about the rebuilding of the trailer instead. There will be an upcoming video about the dinghy, but at the moment, as we're in the winter here in Minnesota, there's very little chance of getting that filmed in the very near future, but that will be coming along at some time. So if you think the Sidewinder dinghy rebuild might be of interest to you, then if you subscribe, then YouTube will, or supposed to tell you when I get that one put out there. It should be in the fairly near future, probably this coming summer. This is what the trailer looks like after the jet wash. As you can see, it's in pretty good shape. The mudguards themselves aren't rusted through at all, just need a sanding and a repaint. So I'm going to have to obviously change the tyres, and I may even change the wheels, because the wheels on the original Tee-Nees were 8-inch and these are 12-inch, so I'll look into that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there yet. The trailer bunks will need replacing, so I'll have to get some new timber for them. The rollers are in pretty good shape. A couple of them are seized. I can free them up. It's just general maintenance. The lights, I'm going to renew those with some incandescent ones. I don't want to go LED if I can help it. And I'll probably rewire it as well. So that's about it really. Let's get on with it. There with these 2 planks of wood, one here and there's one over there I've taken off already. I'm not quite sure. I don't think they were factory. I looked at a few photos of the Tee-Nee trailers and none of them had that wood on, and there's a piece on the back as well that I'm going to remove. This piece down here, this one here, I don't think that's part of it either, so I'll remove that. Actually, the condition of the trailer is pretty good. It's got surface rust, but there's nothing really bad on it, not like the last trailer I did, which was a lot of work. I mean, a lot of sanding, grinding and everything to get the rust out. And boy, I spent way too much time on that trailer. This one here, we've got to this point in a couple of days. So, not all of that time was spent on the trailer. So this one should go pretty quick. We've taken all the small parts off, the mudguards, the rollers. It's just a bare frame, just the axle. I'll leave the axle on and just paint that one where it is. This is the original colour, this green. I'm not absolutely sure the name of it. I did know the name, but I've forgotten. So that was the original colour. It's a 1973 Tee-Nee trailer, and up until the mid-60s I believe they were yellow, the Tee-Nees. So I'm actually going to paint it yellow anyway. On my last trailer I painted yellow and I've got some left over, so I will paint this one. So I just put a little bit on here just to see what it looked like. I think it will look okay. Okay, not totally original because, you know, that is the original green, but you know, let's do something a little bit different. We're not trying to keep everything totally original, but this was the winch system that was on it that I've pulled off. I will put that back on, but I'm not going to put back everything that was on it because it's not necessary. They had these planks of wood on it. There was 2 on the top and 1 at the back, and I don't really know why. Must have been for a different boat or something. Or maybe they use it as a trailer for transporting stuff as well, maybe. I don't know, utility trailer. But anyway, so yeah, this is the point we're at now. Now tomorrow we're going to start working on sanding it, preparing the rust to get that off and seal it up, and hopefully within a couple of days we'll be ready to put the yellow paint on. Okay, 2 weeks into the restoration and we're pretty much done. I just did the, I'm going to put a jack on it. Didn't have a jack on it originally, but I'm going to put a jack on just to make things easier moving it around. Still a bit of a mess in the garage, as you can see, but this is a 2-week project. A lot of times it's been too humid to even work out here. So I could have done it a lot quicker if the weather cooperated a bit better. It's always hard doing it in a garage when you've got other vehicles in here as well. You know, I haven't got room to put them outside, or I don't want to put them outside because the weather's been so crazy. So I got to cover everything up anytime I want to grind or weld or whatever, but so it's a bit of a mess in the garage at the moment. We're nearly there, we really are. So I've wired these new lights, which are very retro. They're incandescent bulbs, there's no LEDs on them, but I did actually put LED marker lights here. These here are LEDs. They're pretty bright actually, probably a little bit too bright to have as a marker light, but I did have them in stock here, so I decided I would use them. So the lights are all wired now. The bearings are good in the wheels. I just got to do the wheels here, clean them up and repaint them. These wheels were on the trailer when we got it, and they're very heavy duty, a very heavy wheel, and I like to use them, and I may do yet, I'm not sure. They're certainly better quality than these type here that you get in Menards or Walmart or any of those places. The tires on these wheels are good, and obviously on these wheels they're shot, so I can't decide whether to use these wheels or these, so that's a big decision to make, eh? If that's the only decision I got to make today, that's it's not too bad. We did spend a few days on the boat getting that one cleaned up. There was dead animals inside, and it just full of mice nests and squirrels nests and lots of nuts, and yeah, it was a right mess. So we cleaned that one up, and that probably took us 2 or 3 days. Pretty happy that I got it done in this short period of time. I'm nearly done with the trailer. This has been a 3-week project. Shouldn't have taken 3 weeks, but it did. Doing other things and whatever. Yesterday I painted the wheels for the last time. And they can go on today.
I went up to the storage unit and brought back some wood for the bunks. I'm going to put new wood on the bunks. And then, when I put the wheels on, it's ready to go. I got a winch. I did have a winch and I forgot to bring it home with me, but I'll probably put the old winch on for now, because I've got another one up at the storage unit.